Wynn Williams here at Floors.
Yeah, man.
Getting ready for the show
Good
tonight.
to see you. This
Welcome
is only the
back,
second
dude.
time. Yeah.
I think Gary Allen, right? Wasn't
Correct.
it Gary Allen?
That was the first time I met you.
Yes.
So, yeah,
we
man.
were having a little communication, and you were like, "Hey, come on by. I'm out here doing some merch and stuff, and come hang out." And I was like, "Yeah." We were talking, and I will tell you this. I don't think I told you this before. One of my friends, Sam, she is a local.
Okay.
And she's always like, "Oh, Brody, you got to check out this guy. You got to check out this guy." But she was like, "Wynn Williams. He's like the next Cody Johnson." That's what she told me.
Wow.
He's on his cowboy
Sam,
thing.
if you're watching, I appreciate it.
She told me, like, "Hey, he's got some good stuff. You need to check him out." So I was like, "All right, I need to go see this guy play." And I will tell you this: the show was good out
Thanks,
here.
man.
It was much warmer, I believe, and there wasn't all this going on.
Yeah.
But
we were definitely sweating that day.
yeah, that was a good night, though.
Hot day in August. It was packed, man. I think they ended up selling it out.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. We love working with Floors in general. We've played here a number of times, and every time we come back, it's like we're at home.
That was kind of around the point, like last year too, where we were kind of getting a little more normalcy. So
that was the
a very
first
busy show.
That was the first show back to Floors that we played where there were no tables.
Oh yeah.
I think because they did have some tables out there. We played a few shows, and
there was
they
a
had
couple in the spring, but
Yeah.
then in the fall it seemed to be getting like much better.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
And then everybody was really getting over the whole dinner theater thing. That's what I called it.
Right.
So that was lame.
Yeah, we're ready
But
for
real shows.
real shows.
Human interaction.
That's right.
And all that.
People up front, you can feel the sweat.
So let me ask you, are you going to be doing, and I know it's not announced, maybe you can't say, but are you going to be opening for Gary when he comes back in August?
I hope we will.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's going to work out this time around. It just depends on our schedule, but we have the same management.
Yeah.
So ideally, we'll come back here and rock
That'd
the
be
house.
Good. That'd
That'd be
Just
great.
Run it back,
But
part two.
we are going to be actually, we have our first headline show here at Floors on March 25th, Friday, March 25th.
Okay.
So for all you folks out there, get your tickets. Come on out.
Very nice. And I believe Floors, too, is celebrating their 80th anniversary. I was told to say that.
All right.
So congratulations to John T. Floors.
There we go.
Love coming out here. Always a good time. I just drive through, like, the woods because I live over in, like, Leon Springs. So then I go through, like, Gray Forest. It's, like, a nice drive in the Jeep, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that'll be good. Let's talk about you doing, like, some cowboy, like, rodeo stuff. Like, what came first, music or, like, rodeo stuff? I'm just going to call it rodeo stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, music has always played a really important role in my life for sure.
Now we're getting good with the sun.
Yeah, the sun's going down.
A little better.
I was in choir in high school and grew up singing, and I didn't start rodeoing until high school. And I was a steer wrestler for those listeners and viewers. And I went to college on a rodeo scholarship, actually. And it was in college that I, started picking up the guitar and started writing songs. And I stopped rodeoing in college. I had an injury and tried to come back, but I just didn't love it anymore. So, focused on school. And then my senior year of college, in College Station, I started playing at this little joint called The Tap. And that's where I got started, man. And since then, I've just worked really hard to get, to play Floors.
Nice.
So,
and music is full-time at this point now, too, right?
Yeah, I'm the full-time guy in the band. I mean, I'm doing social media. At this point, I'm doing booking with COVID and everything.
Yeah.
So it's been a hell of a time.
Well, because it's like the other day, like I was at the station and I could have like sent you a message, but I was like, I'll just send him a video, And you hit me like right back too, and it looked like you were out like doing like some hard like labor type stuff. So I was like, well, either he's working at the house or something, or he's working on some other project. But I didn't know exactly for sure. But dude, music full time is fantastic. Like, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Because that's obviously like that next step. It's like, oh, like this pays my bills.
Right.
I can keep doing what I love.
And you know what? It's been I've been really lucky because I just went full time right out of college. I didn't go get a job or anything. I mean, I worked Rodeo Houston. I was selling Resist All hats out there. And my first EP came out in 2017 while I was at Rodeo Houston, and that was the last like real job, if you will, that I've had.
Is that a Resist All right there?
It's a Resist All, man.
Can I touch it? It looks really smooth. Can I just?
This is getting very awkward.
That is maybe the smoothest hat.
I think this is like a 20X or something, 20 or 30.
If I would have had to guess, Anthony over here is an expert on the hats. He gets his like shaped like 2, 3, 5 times a week, like the same hat, making sure it's perfect. If it gets
It's never
bumps,
perfect.
Like it's
Never
gotta be
perfect.
just they gotta shape it again. But
That's right.
yeah, that's nice, man.
Thank you.
I get the cheap ones.
You got to invest. It's an investment. If you buy something really nice, then it's going to last you a long time.
That's a good way of looking
At least
at
a
it.
20x.
Yeah. I don't know. They get bumped a lot because I'll be DJing,
Sure.
and then I like to wear my cowboy hat even though I'm DJing, right? But then it gets all like crazy, and then people are like messing them up and stuff. And like I've got mine in the Jeep right now. I'll break it out later for the show, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want them to get like too messed up, Like if I got to get a new one, I got to get a new one.
Yeah.
But anyway, well that's cool, man, to know about like doing the rodeo and doing all the music too, like it coinciding. Were you in? Did you ever rodeo here in San Antonio anywhere? Let me ask you that.
I don't think I ever came down to San Antonio. I've been all around here. I mean, so I went to Weatherford College where I grew up for a couple years first, and it's a different region. Like we would go out to New Mexico and Alpine and Lubbock and Stephenville, various places around there. And then when I transferred to Texas A&M, they're in a different region. So like we went to Lake Charles, Louisiana, and Uvalde, and we went to a bunch of different places, but I don't know that I ever got to San Antonio specifically to actually rodeo. But
because it's gonna be crazy. Like when people start hearing like folks on the radio, and then they're like, I've seen him like rope or like ride bulls or like whatever, And I think people like that though because they like that authentic, cowboy experience, and then you're like combining that with the music and everything too, and that kind of makes us like Texans,
man,
in a way.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
So let's go into that. We were talking with Randall because we got the Randall Wynn show tonight, obviously here at Floors.
Yep.
80th anniversary, and we do something for our Texas Made podcast called "That's What I Like About Texas."
All right.
And it's really like what I love about Texas, but
yeah,
it sounds better. That's what I like about Texas. So
I like it.
The top 3 things that you like / love about Texas.
Oh,
Wynn
boy.
Williams edition, right here, Texas Made.
Well, I guess the obligatory thing to say would be live music.
Yeah.
Huge live music scene, which I'm thankful for since it's my career.
Yep.
So you can always count on Texas music fans to come out and support you.
That's right.
No matter where you go. The second thing would probably be food. Mm-hmm. I like food.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of that time of year, though, because we got to be like, trying to survive the winter, so we got to put on a little bit.
Yeah. And then, like, very shortly, a short time from now, we have to be trim.
Yes.
And look good with our shirts off.
That's going to be tricky. It's going to be a hard year.
I'm never going to look good with my shirt off, just disclaimer.
Dad bod.
That's
I'm not
right.
a dad, but
That's right.
Dad bod going.
But, yeah, man, there's especially now, like, with everything growing so much, it seems like there's just a lot more – there's just a lot more options available to you, I guess, to get the food you want.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing? Like, where's your favorite place to go and go eat and stuff?
Well, my wife is like pizza is her favorite food. So
that's bad for us.
Yeah, probably like once a week, maybe twice a week, we're eating pizza.
Okay.
I'm a huge like chicken guy.
Yeah.
I love going to Raising Cane's and like Chicken Express and stuff. It's so bad for you, but it's so good.
Gotta have it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, those would probably be like my top 2: fried chicken and pizza.
Jeez. Okay.
You can tell I'm built for life on the road.
Is there something that you make or that your wife makes that's like your favorite, like your go-to, like when y'all are at home and you're not going out?
Yeah, man, we make a lot of pastas. We love Italian food.
Golly, y'all are eating heavy.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
Yeah, for sure. Mexican food, we love Mexican food.
Yeah.
But we've started making mock Olive Garden salads at home, which is like super easy to put together and kind of healthy.
Are you going to do like some Wynn Williams like cooking like videos, like some
Believe it or not,
TikTok
I've actually done some of that on my social media, and it's awful every time.
I need to go back and look.
Yeah,
so then I can get the recipe.
It doesn't turn out well.
Send me the recipe, and I'll post it in our story or something. Put it right here on the screen. Recipe in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Yeah.
Something, I don't know.
Well, we love to cook, so,
Nice.
if I'm at home, a lot of times we're going to cook. But
the music, the food, you got one more thing?
I got one more thing. Let's see. Probably just the people.
The people.
Yeah, you can't beat Texans just in general. I think, we kind of have a different outlook on life out here, and it's It's contagious, I think. Anybody who comes to Texas is like, man, I love Texas. Matter of fact, if you go to another place, people always comment on like how nice Texans are. And like I went and played a music festival one time in Italy, in Europe, and they were asking where I was from and everything. And
you wear the cowboy hat and stuff too?
Yeah, I mean, I was the cowboy out there. And
did people touch your cowboy hat in Italy?
No.
Jeez.
No, they didn't touch it out there.
I committed a cardinal sin today. I knew it too, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have asked that. So bad.
So anyway, they'd ask like, what's going on? They love American country music, and then they'd ask like where I'm from, and I'd say Texas, and they're like, oh, Texas.
Like,
everyone
like, seems to like
everybody
know
loves
about Texas
Texans.
or something.
Yeah.
Or they like, do you ride your horse over here? You're like, I'm in Italy.
Yeah. Straight up.
Get my horse over here across the ocean.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man.
The people.
The food, and the live music. In no particular order, probably.
Yeah.
But food's
people
definitely up there.
seems to be like the main thing that everybody kind of brings up, because that's out of everybody I've asked so far.
Sure.
I think people's in there probably the most.
Yeah.
Or like our culture, like our spirit, like
right.
that type of thing. So
absolutely
good.
Yeah, man.
Let me look at my list here. So the new song is called "Like the Wind."
Like the Wind.
Like the Wind.
It's a brand new single coming out February 4th. If it's not out already, if you're watching this, it's a song about just a guy that's in love with a girl and he just can't get her tied down. And I think we've probably every single one of us here has been through that. We've been in love and had the one that got away, and sometimes that's okay because it leads you to something else.
That's true.
Which is a hint towards my next song.
Oh.
So, but Like the Wind's coming out first.
Okay.
So we're going to let that one ride for a bit.
All right.
And we got some more content and stuff coming, a bunch of videos that we're working on.
I followed you on TikTok. How's TikTok going for you?
TikTok is so hard. I can't figure it out. I
like,
cannot figure it out. It's amazing to me the stuff that goes viral on there, because it's like that went viral. You're looking, it's like, man, that was either like so simple or dumb or whatever
we can actually
it is.
Like take some time and make some really like really put some thought into what we're making and try to make some nice stuff, and it's very thought provoking and maybe entertaining or like whatever, and then we could put that out and be like, nobody cares. But like, watch, I could take the clip of me touching your hat and then somebody's gonna be like, I'm gonna kick your Brody, or like whatever, and then that could go viral
gonna be the
or
one
something.
that goes
Everybody's
viral.
gonna hate me for it or something like that, and that would be the one that blow up, and we don't focus on the stuff that's important.
Yeah.
And I gotta bleep that out now too. But
it's like the wildest. It's really wild, man. How
Frito's here cracking up, by the way, too.
Yeah, it's a crazy platform. I haven't quite gotten the hang of it yet, but we'll get there.
I think we're just chipping away at it, and we'll just kind of see what sticks.
Yeah,
and that's
all you can do, right?
Really. So I'm glad you're like getting after it though and stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
So music-wise, what else is coming out like 2022 here? How are we looking?
So I got 5 songs ready to go, and it's going to be Like the Wind. And then, like I said, we're going to be doing a bunch of videos and stuff like that. So all the folks who want to follow me on social media, it's Wynn Williams, WYNN. My YouTube channel as well is going to start kicking some stuff up as well. So follow me on there, subscribe. And actually, people can text me now.
Oh.
817-241-5452. I got a new number.
Okay.
817-241-5452. You can text me anything you want. You can send me a hello. You can send me a song request if you want to see me do a song on TikTok or Instagram.
Are you going to get these texts while you're on stage tonight at Floors?
I'm going to give everybody inside Floors my phone number, and they can text me.
Is that your actual phone number?
It's an actual phone number that I have.
It is an actual phone number. It's not your personal phone number.
But it's right. I can pull it up right now. It's straight up. It's straight up, like on my phone. It sends me a notification, and I can text right back.
I like that.
So it's a cool platform. I just figured it out. We just
it's called text messages.
That's right. Yeah, iMessage.
This is new technology that just came out.
Yeah. So yeah, you can text me. 817.
I like that. Actually.
241-5452. Yeah.
Actually, pretty smart. Just have a separate one and just be able to communicate with everybody.
Well, you know what's interesting, and this is getting really technical in the business, but it's so hard nowadays on social media to capture somebody's attention because naturally we just get on there and we scroll.
Yeah.
And there's so much advertisement. We're just inundated with new stuff and new stuff and new stuff. So, and like you said earlier, I'm always at the merch booth after my shows. So I love the one-on-one communication with people that dig what I'm doing. So if I have an opportunity to connect with them one-on-one, I'm going to do it. So it's a lot like being at a show with me at a merch booth where I can just shoot me a text,
Boom.
and I can respond to you.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so it's actually really cool. I've gotten quite a few text messages so far.
Nice.
And it's been awesome.
I like that. So you're gonna give it out tonight? At the
I'll
show
give it
here?
out tonight at the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, putting it in their phone.
Yeah.
And you're like,
For sure, man.
while you're singing.
Yeah.
I want to see you playing guitar and like have the phone on like a stand or something like that, and then you can just be like,
I'll go live on Facebook.
Right. Dude, I think tonight is gonna be so fun too. Like we're just getting the year started, like, and everything's been so good. The last couple months that I've been to, and like, I hate to keep like kind of like beating a dead horse, like, hey, concerts are back, but like, I mean, like the dinner theater was like, you know, like everybody's just trying to have that as an outlet, obviously, but just not the same,
Right.
you know. And now it's like this year's gonna be good. I feel like.
Yeah, I have a good feeling about this year too. We just need to get over the hump and get everybody back to work, man.
Yeah.
We're excited. We're ready. We're
Yeah.
ready.
No kidding.
So
it's summer in my mind already. I'm
Right.
ready for like summer and like it to be warm and just like, dude, we're sitting out here at Floors right now. Like it's never like this peaceful.
yeah,
It's so nice, and there's so much good stuff coming up. Dude, I appreciate the time
man. Thank you.
this afternoon.
Yeah.
We're gonna stick around for the show for sure.
Awesome.
Probably go get some Mexican food first,
There you go.
and I look forward to seeing some of your recipes.
Oh gosh.
And that's about it, man.
Yeah.
Wynn
Well,
Williams,
really appreciate you.
Texas made.
Thank you so
Yes, sir.
much. We'll
Anything
see
you need,
everybody.
let me know.
Yeah, we'll see everybody on March 25th. It's our first headline show here at Floors.
That's right.
So
All right,
peace
man.
out. Thank you.